Daddy has to sometimes use strong language to
You have to use strong language. Every once in a while you have to use a certain word.
Vader is dad. Dad is Vader. Oh, his dad. Oh, his father. Yes, I have a Dutch accent. Isn't that weird? Father.
They've had a big fight, like two kids in a schoolyard. You know, they fight like hell. You can't stop them. Let them fight for about 2-3 minutes, then it's easy to stop them.
And then Daddy has to sometimes use strong language to
Yeah.
Oh, put the guns down. Is this the first day on the job or something? Look, this is how it goes. You attack me one at a time, and I knock you out with a single punch, okay? Go. Judo, chop.
Oh, he's good.
Judo, chop.
Well, the intelligence was very inconclusive. The intelligence says, we don't know. It could have been very severe.
Hurry up down that tunnel.
We just keep bombing our little hearts out.
Mark Rutte, the NATO chief, who is your friend, he called you daddy earlier. Do you regard your NATO allies as kind of children?
No, he likes me. I think he likes me. If he doesn't, I'll let you know. I'll come back and I'll hit him hard, okay? No? He did it very affectionate. Daddy, you're my daddy.
It's your father.
I want to thank your family. Your family is so unbelievable, the job they've done. And your father has been really incredible. Now it's time to go back home. My daughter had a baby. I'm going to go back home and see that little baby, see what happens with Russia and Ukraine. You got to stop the killing. 5,000 people a week. 5,000 young people a week. But we have other things to do also. Plus we have an Iran situation, which we're going to take care of. One way or the other, we're taking care of. It'll be taken care of 100%. I've known your father for a lot longer than I've been in politics. And the United States now is the hottest country anywhere in the world. 6 months ago, you couldn't get anybody to go into the military. We're looking at 13, maybe $13 trillion. These are numbers that nobody's ever, even you guys, you've never heard of numbers. These are numbers that nobody's ever heard of before.
We're not as big as the United States, Mr. President.
No, you're not. You better not be.
I love you, Dad. I love you too, son.
Say hello to Scott and his father, Mr. Avil?
Evil, actually. Dr. Evil.
There is no escape. Don't make me destroy you. I am your father.
Now he wants me to take over the family business.
But Scott, who's gonna take over the world when I die? My father would womanize, he would drink, he would make outrageous claims.
You talked with the president. I know that you guys have had a good relationship.
I know the president was angry because he feels that European and other allies have been too slow coming together to implement his vision. I know there is a lot of debate in the US and in Europe whether this campaign of the president against Iran was necessary. And let me tell you, it is.
إذا أردتم أن تسيطروا على العالم ككل فعليكم أن تسيطروا على النفط. مستلزمات السيطرة على النفط هو تدمير العراق.
La diferencia está
en que el gobierno de este país, de Estados Unidos, no quiere la paz. Quiere imponernos su modelo de explotación y de saqueo y su hegemonía a punta de guerras.
And if there is a country that has committed unspeakable atrocities in the world, it is the United States of America. They don't care.
وخلاص أصدقائنا الأمريكان يجاوبونا على السؤال اللي حاير، لماذا العراق؟ شو السبب له؟ فيها أسلحة دمار شامل عند العراق ما عندها. كيف يصير حرب يشنق؟ ورئيس دولة عربية عضو في الجامعة العربية. ممكن الدور جاي عليكم كلكم.
Las mejores tierras de Cuba y las industrias más importantes en todos los órdenes, propiedades de compañías norteamericanas. Y esa situación no ha de ser extraña a muchos de los países representados en esta asamblea.
Island-wide blackout hit Cuba yesterday amid that country's deepening energy and economic crisis. All 11 million residents of the island were without power.
I do believe I'll be the honor of taking Cuba.
Taking Cuba.
Taking Cuba in some form, yeah. Taking Cuba. I mean, whether I free it, take it, I think I can do anything I want with it.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Shh. Even before you start, that was a preemptive shh. Just know I have a whole bag of shh with your name on it.
Will you tell us about the cartels you dealt with?
No, but I can tell you that I plead the fifth.
Exactly how much money did you earn?
I plead the fifth.
Iran had a functioning democratic government in 1953, led by Prime Minister Mossadegh. Mossadegh's idea in 1953 was that the oil that was under the ground actually belonged to the Iranians, where the British knew that it belonged to the British. So when the Iranian Prime Minister, democratically elected, said, "This is our oil, it's under our ground," the British government knew that it had to overthrow him, and it connected with the U.S. government, and they made a secret operation to overthrow Mossadegh and to install the Shah of Iran and to make a police state under U.S. control.
That's what the intelligence says.
We've lost intelligence! I repeat, we have no intelligence!
It's the new model for the new concentration camp, where the camp has been built by the inmates themselves, and the inmates are the guards, and they have this pride in this thing they've built. They've built their own prison, and so they exist in a state of schizophrenia, where they are both guards and prisoners, and as a result, they no longer have, having been lobotomized, the capacity to leave the prison they've made, or to even see it as a prison.
So I guess that's correct.
I'm your father, Dr. Evil.
I hate you.
Can I have a hug?
No.
Give me a hug.
No way.
Come here.
I'm not coming over there.
Let's go.
Forget it.
How about no?